Boxing Truth here. Alright, back to my boxing talk. It's been a while. I'm here at the fights, so I'm going to do a quick prediction video on the closest fight of the main card on the televised HBO portion of the card. It's the Jason Sosa Yuriorkis Gamboa fight. That's the most competitive fight according to the odds makers on tonight's telecast on HBO. So I'm going to bang out a quick prediction video. Won't do no predictions on Kovalev-Shabransky or Barrera versus Valera. I'll just tell you, I think Kovalev is going to stop Shabransky within 6. And I got Sully B beating Valera by decision. Valera is he's awkward, but flawed, defensively flawed. Just don't think he has enough. I just think Barrera is the better boxer. Now, when it comes to Jason Sosa Yuriorkis Gamboa, this is his last opportunity, according to his promoter, Golden Boy. He's really, it's a do-or-die situation for him. Hope to talk to him before he enters the ring. It's going to be a little difficult, though. But Jason Sosa, he's in his prime. He's still 29 years old. He's coming off much better performances. He's fighting higher caliber of fighters, and he's not losing to guys that he's supposed to beat. He's actually doing well in fights that he wasn't supposed to win, like the Walters fight. You could argue he won that fight. Ended up being a draw. He did very well in the Stephen Smith fight. A rated contender to defend his title. Was counted out against Fortuna. He knocked him out. So Jason Sosa is an inspiration. I mean, this guy is making me want to get back into the gym because I had more amateur fights than he did, and look where he's at today. The way he's able to do the things that he's been doing despite the limited amateur experience it's quite stunning. Being featured on HBO, getting world title shot opportunities, getting the big fight against Lomachenko. So he's done things that you really couldn't imagine with the type of experience he brings to the table. And it's amazing that I'm about to pick a guy with only 3 amateur fights over a former Olympic gold medalist in Yuriorkis Gamboa. But the thing is, boxing's about timing. It's about timing when it comes to fights. And right now, it's not Gamboa's time. His time was 6 years ago when he was in his prime, when he was supposed to be the next big thing at a top rank, when he was supposed to be regarded as potential #1 pound-for-pound player. But he ruined his career. He decided not to take the Brandon Rios fight. He decided to leave Top Rank. He decided to sign with a neophyte promoter in 50 Cent. And it practically ruined his career. Put him on the shelf, got him inactive, got rusty, went into a big fight against Crawford with almost 2 years of inactivity, and his career has never been the same ever since he turned down the Brandon Rios fight. Sosa is in his prime. He's coming off a beating against Lomachenko, but he still has some left. He's still fresh. He still has a lot to give to the sport. And Gamboa, he's getting stopped by gatekeepers. Maybe he had an off night. Maybe he didn't train right. But he's had pretty weak performances outside of the Castellanos bout. He hasn't really looked good in a long time. And I'm not so sure it's really down to bad habits in training or ballooning up in weight in between fights. It could be age. It could be wear and tear. And when I see Gamboa, he looks like an old guy. He looks like he's 35, every bit of 35 years of age. And Sosa, he still looks fresh, he has plenty to give. Sosa will put the pressure. He's a big puncher for his weight. He's physically very strong. Gamboa, he's sloppy, defensively trash, chinny, and he doesn't have the same legs and the same explosiveness that he used to have in his prime days. Gamboa is up against it. He's a 3-1 dog in this fight. Sosa, he's going to get back into the winning column tonight. I predict he will stop Gamboa in the later rounds, within 8 to 10 rounds. Sosa will move on with his career to bigger and better things. He'll get a title opportunity with either the WBA or perhaps the WBC. But the winner of this fight will lead to bigger and better things. Another opportunity, another world title shot. And that's going to be Jason Sosa, y'all. He will knock out or stop Gamboa within 10 rounds. This is Boxing Truth. I'm out.